Hi, my name is Craven, also known as my real name, Shaw Schaefer. I'd like to tell you about my wrestling story. It all started when I was about 8 years old. My best friend, which is the owner of the company now, he he had his older brother. His older brother ran wrestling. Okay, now Johnny, he was cool. He told me, "Yo, dude, you gotta come over. You gotta join this, man." So I did. I liked it. Of course, I lost my first match, and I haven't won a match that much when I was younger. So as years went on, I got older and wiser in the matches. And I met some interesting guys. I turned about 16 years old, and I met two other people that joined, Q, Sean, and Dion. Now, they were awesome. They were the tag team. They were the best, man. Well, I went up against them, and at that point, I didn't have a partner, so I said, hey, why not my cousin Brandon? I joined him in. Well, he lasted maybe like 3 matches and then left, and then booked it. He's like, nah, I'm not doing it. Alright, so I was on my own again. But then I had my younger brother, James, join, and, one thing led to another. We were a good tag team, me and him. He ended up smashing me in the head with a chair, so that ended that. Okay, and, over the years, I've won belts. I've won about 3 belts. It was the European champion and the cruiserweight and the heavyweight. And the heavyweight, I had that for about 98 days. That's a pretty good run for backyard wrestling. Anyways, all of a sudden, I figured I'd join up with a new guy named Austin. His name was Darkness then. That was his name. He picked that, not me. So I figured, okay, I like the name, Darkness and Craven, why not? And together we were called the Immortal Gods. Now, we didn't last so long because he didn't like the idea of me losing a lot. Well, I lost a lot in my past, I'm not gonna lie there. But then I started winning without Darkness. That's when I started realizing I'm getting better, I'm getting older, I'm getting stronger. You gotta admit, I've been wrestling. Now it's been 20 years I've been backyard wrestling. Never retired, never surrendered, never gave up, always went into a fight. But then, after all that, I was 8 years old, on up to what I am now. I'm 28 years old now. That's a long time, Nobody wrestles that long. In, ICW, ESW, ECW, not ECW. What am I saying? But anyways, I wrestle in a lot of companies. I'm hoping CFW gives me that big break. Now, I just joined this backyard wrestling company, so I'm hoping, I do good in it. I hope I get some fans to come and watch me, maybe watch my videos. But if I don't, it's okay too. I've never been the most popular guy in backyard wrestling, I've always been the heel. But, one thing leads to another, I've always had hopes and doubts that never worked out, Let's put it this way, who wants a grandkid of a homeless shelter being a wrestler? But, like I said, it's not my grandparents telling me what to do, and, they run the homeless shelter. I'm not going to put them down for that. They're good people. But, like I said, they don't support my dreams. That's okay. I support theirs. That's all that matters. I mean, my sister has dreams. I supported them too, but my dreams never really mattered to my family. But you know, backyard wrestling is all I ever want to do. All I ever want to do. Like I always hoped one day of getting into the WWE, but you know, you gotta go to acting school and all that. Me, I don't want to act. I want to wrestle, man. I want to be something great. I want to do a lot for my kid, a lot for my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend right over there. She's a wonderful girl, man. She helps me, supports me, you know, on everything I do. I support her in everything she does. Sometimes we get on each other's nerves, but, you know, who doesn't? But one thing I've always wished is that one day being inducted in the Backyard Wrestling Hall of Fame. Now, you know, I've been in the wrestling business for 20 years now. Backyard wrestling. I've been trying to get into WWE, but you know, no doors open for someone like me. I mean, I just got the good news. Like, I just got told I don't have no tumor, so I'm good. You know, I had a head concussion for about 3 months now, but I just got over it, so they said I'm clear. But they thought it was a tumor, but then they found out that it's not, so I'm good. You know, I'm good. But, like I said, of all the wrestling stuff I did in the past, I wrestled Johnny Esquizzo. I wrestled the Irish Creed. I wrestled the Red Warrior. I wrestled Q Diggy D Diesel. I wrestled Darkness. I wrestled Cyborg multiple times. And I wrestled Nightmare. And I'd wrestled, Eric the Muscle Man. And I wrestled them all. And they were all bigger than me, I was the smallest. You gotta admit, I was a skinny twig in a big wrestling company. Hell, man, I looked like a nerd back in the day. You want to see my prom picture? The one that's me is the dork in the suit with the glasses. I can't really get a good view. But there we go. That's me. Tell me I didn't look like a dork. Now look at me. I've gotten hotter. I've gotten better. And I'm in more better strength than I ever was. And you know what I gotta thank for that? I gotta thank for determination. And determination means I can do whatever I can do as long as I can do it. I live life for the moment. I don't look back at what's gonna happen to me. I don't look in the future what's gonna happen to me. I live now. I live here. I'm here, and I'm never gonna go. Craven will never die. He's been around for too many years. You wanna know how I came up with the character Craven? It's a pretty awful story. You see, I went to a therapist. I found out I got this thing called, it's where you have a split personality disorder. Well, when I'm mad, I'm Craven. When I'm normal, it's Shaw, So that's how I came up with Craven. I figured let all his craziness in the ring, not at home. So that's where Craven came in. And right after Craven came out, there was a lot of people that liked him. There was a lot of people that hated him. He has good style, good attitude, and he has a badass temper. But me, I'm just a laid-back guy usually, and a jokester. That's all I do. I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of stuff I miss. I mean, now I have a kid named Ethan Nye Schaefer. Like, he's the world to me. And my girlfriend, Jessica, she's the world to me too, but, that's not always gonna do anything. Like, my son, I'm gonna show you my son for a minute. He's a wonderful kid. That's my baby boy. Now you tell me you wouldn't give up the world for that kid. He means the world to me, man. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him. But I'll tell you one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on wrestling until my heart gives out. I'm gonna do whatever I can for this company. I'm gonna make something of myself. I may be Craven inside the ring, but I'm Shaw and I have a good heart outside of it. Just remember, I'm loyal to everybody, even YouTubers, even people that subscribe my videos. I've been loyal to my friends to the day I met them, and I've been friends with a lot of them for 20 years now, and I never looked back. I'm friends with you if you're friends with me. I subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. So, all in all, I'd have to say, Craven's out. Oh yeah, all day. Thank you.